As someone who creates content for YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Instagram Reels, and TikTok daily, it's impossible to keep track of all my video projects and ideas. A few years ago, I started to use a program called Notion, and it seriously has been like a second brain to me. It's a place where I can store all of my ideas, plan out my videos, keep track of brand deals, and much more. Today, I'm gonna dive into my Notion database, and I'm gonna show you how I use it to keep track of my life. So this is Notion, and when you first open it up, it'll be completely empty, and what you want to fill it with or how you want to use it is completely up to you. I spent over a year creating a template that works for me and my content, so if you want yours to operate like mine, you can actually pick up this exact template on my website, linked in the description, but when you download it, it'll look exactly like this. Again, this is completely your choice, but it will save you a ton of time if you were to try to create it yourself. Plus, every purchase helps support the channel. So really quickly, before we get into it, let me show you how to download my template, just in case you were thinking about picking it up. You're gonna head to my website and then you're gonna click on shop. And when you're on the shop page, you're gonna scroll down and you're gonna see the Notion template for content creators. You're gonna click on that. Whatever you click on, add to cart. After you add it to the cart, you will see this PDF. Once you have the PDF open, you can go ahead and read it, but all you want to do is click on this link right here. Once you click on this link, it'll bring you to the database, and all you want to do is click on duplicate in the top right corner. It'll ask you to sign into your Notion account, and once you do that, you'll see the template added to your Notion program. Now that we took care of that, let me dive in and show you how I use it. So the first thing you're gonna see is a daily task list. After that, you're gonna see a task list. This is like an overall task list of things I wanna get done. I'll take tasks from this list and then add them to the daily task list. You'll also see a monthly plan if you want to use it, but personally, I don't really use it all that much. The section that we do use all the time is this content creation section, where we have YouTube ideas, YouTube videos, TikTok and Reel ideas, Instagram stories, sponsors, and products. Let's dive into our first page here, YouTube ideas. YouTube ideas is a page full of drop downs, and this is where I store all of my video ideas that ever come through my head. Now, because I also have Notion on my phone, at any time of the day when I think of a video idea, I instantly open up Notion and I write it down in my YouTube ideas page. Now, the reason why I added drop downs to this page is because when I'm thinking of ideas, it's almost never just the title of the video. Usually it's how I want the video to look and any important information I want to add to the video. So for example, this video right here, if I were to write it down in my YouTube ideas, I would go to maybe this category right here and I would type Notion structure. Open the drop down menu and then I'll write how I want the video to look or what I want the video to be about. So I'll put Optimize My Life. Database. My YouTube videos. So things like that is what I write down in these drop downs. Now, the nice thing is that these drop downs close and open, so you can think of a ton of ideas like, and you can see how all my ideas stay organized. Now, when I want to create a YouTube video about this topic right here, I'll pop it open and then I'll head over to my YouTube videos page and I'll click on add new. Right here, I'll type Notion structure. I'll put the video number here. Usually I like to organize this by year and then the month and then the first video of the month or the second video or the third video or the fourth video of the month. Let's just do the first. Then I'll head over to the niche and I'll hit self-development status. I'm currently in the scripting process, so I'll put scripting there. And then my target publication date will be, let's say, the 2nd. I guess that would make it December. So let me go over to my video number here and switch this to 2212-1. When I'm looking at this page, it's super easy to tell what I'm working on, what I'm not working on, if there's any sponsors for the video, and the current status of the video. So I'll go to my actual database here and click on YouTube videos, and you can see that all my YouTube videos are currently organized. Everything that is completed is at the bottom here, and then everything that is currently in the scripting process is above that. So let's go back to that YouTube video. We're gonna click open, and then we're gonna click on video template. So this page right here is where I can plan out my entire video. If I have any title ideas, I can put them in here. structure my life. I can go into the sponsor information. Let's say this video is sponsored by Artlist. I can put Artlist in here, you know, link for Artlist. And then when it comes time that I actually have to post this video, all I have to do is select all this and paste it in the video's description. You also have things like editing checklists, publishing checklists, any research and notes that you want to throw in. So for example, in research and notes, I'll click on here and then I can put that information that I wrote down in the video ideas section. If I'm in the filming stage and I've already completed the A-roll, I can go ahead and check that off. And then when I'm in my YouTube videos, I can see that, oh, this video, I'm still in the filming stage. Let's see how far along I am. Click on open. And I can see that the A-roll is already complete and I just have to finish the B-roll. I can maybe scroll down to my shot list and over here I can see all of the shots that I need to get for the B-roll. Let me show you how this looks for a real video. Let me go to my actual database here, click on YouTube videos, and I'll click on how I stay organized with Notion because that's the video I'm creating right now. Let's scroll down to my script page and as you can see, we have the script for this video. Usually I'll script the intro and then I'll bullet point everything in the body of the video. But this is how a script looks when I'm scripting in Notion. Oh, and if you're asking why I have video numbers tied to each one of my videos, that's how I keep all my files organized for that video. So if I go over to my hard drive, you can see that this folder is called 2211-4, how I stay organized with Notion, and it's the same thing right here. That way, if I ever wanted to maybe reuse the A-roll or the B-roll from that video, I can just reference that file number or that video number to my documents. The nice thing about Notion is that you can create any database you want. So if you're not a YouTube creator, you can just change my template to TikTok videos or Instagram videos and do all your planning in this page. Now, when I tell you that Notion is the only program that stays open on my computer 24/7, I'm not lying, and they didn't even sponsor this video. I've been using Notion for a few years now, and it has been a second brain to me. For someone who creates so much content, it's impossible to come up with videos on the spot. So I need a place to store all of my ideas and do all of my planning. The problem I had before I started using my database was that I was scripting all of my YouTube and TikTok videos on my phone, and it just got so messy. I couldn't keep track of how far along I was on these videos, and it was just a disaster. If you're someone who creates a lot of content and you want organization in your life, I highly suggest checking out my database for Notion. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one.